Well, welcome back, everyone. Joined now by Camden and Danny from the Discovery Center. How y'all doing this morning?
Doing well.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, always glad to have y'all on, and I'm always just eager to see what y'all bring with you, because you just sometimes just bring these boxes just full of different things, and I'm always excited to see what kind of science demonstration we might get to see. So, of course, we got lots of fun events at the Discovery Center we'll get to talk about here in just a little bit. But first, tell us a little bit about what's happening here, because apparently there might be a little bit of a Halloween tie-in here, right?
Yes, we wanted to keep it a little bit on theme this month.
Okay.
So today I have brought a little potion for you and I to make.
Love it.
Called Witches Brew.
Okay. Sounds spooky.
It's super spooky. So we'll start with pouring just a little bit of water in the bottom of these little beakers. And we'll do like that much. And then I'll let you add yours as well. I'll let that be yours.
Let's see how it goes here. About like that.
Beautiful, yeah.
All right.
And then I'll let you choose. Do you want red or blue?
Ooh, I'm new to Channel 10, so I'll go with red.
Beautiful.
There we go.
The blood red cauldron.
Awesome. I'll let you just take that and put just a little bit. It's super concentrated.
Okay, so just put a few drops in there?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Try not to get any on my white shirt.
Good call, good call.
There we go, all right.
Beautiful. I'll just throw this back in there.
All right, there we go.
Awesome. And then we are going to add just a little bit of glow-in-the-dark paint as well.
Nice, I like it.
This would also work if you took all the ink out of a highlighter, or it's just that fluorescent.
Something nice and bright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll see if we can get some of this in here. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Just a big glob of it like that.
Beautiful.
All right. Oop, oop.
Ooh.
May have overdone it slightly.
That's okay. You've got a bigger beaker than I do.
Perfect. There we go. It works.
And then I'll let you mix that in.
Will do. So we got a little paint, got a little water, got a little food dye kind of mixing in here.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
Really curious to see how this is going to turn out.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then we are going to top this off with just a little bit of oil. This is just a neutral, cooking vegetable oil.
All right. It's all generally mostly household items.
Yeah.
Got here. Maybe the glow-in-the-dark paint or the highlighter.
Yeah. This would be a pretty easy one to recreate with the kiddos, all things considered.
Right. Seeing the oil and water separate.
Yes, so oil and water will not mix. Water is polar, oil is non-polar. It doesn't really want to stick to those positive and negative charges that the water has.
Okay.
If you wanted to mix it, you'd have to break some hydrogen bonds, which would be a little bit difficult. We're actually going to add a little bit more to this one. Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right. Look at that.
So now we get to do the fun part.
All right. What have we got now?
That is for you.
All right.
And this is an Alka-Seltzer tablet.
Perfect.
So Alka-Seltzer is just sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, and citric acid. So when you break it up and you put it in water, it's going to get the same reaction that you get if you mix baking soda and vinegar.
Right.
Just that really fun fizzing effect. We're going to break these apart into little pieces.
So maybe not plopping the whole thing in there right off the bat.
You know, you could, but you might not get quite the effect you're hoping for.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so breaking in tiny little pieces here. All right, how's that?
That's fantastic.
Perfect.
Awesome. And then we're just going to drop these guys in here.
All right, let's do it. Get a little bit of bubbling going here. All right. Look at that.
So you kind of get a really fun lava lamp effect. You
Very
get
nice, yeah.
this really cool,
I see that there.
bubbling concoction look happening. But like I said, it's just that carbon dioxide from the reaction with the water coming up through the oil, which is more or less dense than the water, so it sits on top. And then the carbon dioxide escapes off the top, and the water goes back down because it's more dense.
Very nice.
And
And
then
we got this as well, black light flashlight. So let's see how this might look a little bit, kind of get a nice glowing effect. We're actually going to, can we bring down the lights for this? Or do we need to, let's see how this looks in the dark. Because we got the glow-in-the-dark paint. So let's see what happens when we bring down the lights here. Get a little bit of a glowing effect, perhaps?
maybe a tad.
Maybe I didn't mix my paint in good enough.
That's all right.
But we'll see how
Let's
yours,
see.
let's see how yours did. We'll bring yours into the shot. Let's see how that looks.
Hmm.
Still looks pretty cool, though. I mean,
Still looks pretty
no
cool.
doubt about it for sure.
Yeah.
Very cool. So some food dye, some oil, some water.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty simple little experiment. So, I mean, of course, make your witch's brew at home. I mean, looks cool. Definitely wouldn't drink it. Probably doesn't taste very good.
It's probably not super tasty.
Yeah,
no?
probably not super tasty or super safe. So wouldn't recommend that, but definitely very cool to look at. And so, of course, doing y'all's experiments, those are always fun. But tell us also, Danny, real quick about this weekend with dueling pianos, kind of something more for the grown-ups that you guys are going to be having.
Yes, so Dueling Pianos is this Saturday, October 19th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's our fall fundraiser that we host every year for the Discovery Center. We bring in 2 piano players from Pete's Dueling Piano Bar out of Austin, Texas, and this year our caterer is going to be Cocina on the Go.
Okay.
We have lots of yummy foods, tacos, quesadillas. We're even going to have a dessert bar and a nacho bar this year. And then we have open bar for all attendees, and it's just a great evening to come out, support the Discovery Center, support our STEM and STEM things that we do in the community for all the kids and everyone that comes to see us. And we've had a lot of facility upgrades this fall. So if you've been in the last couple of months, our roof has been under construction and we have all kinds of facility upgrades in the works. So fall fundraisers and events like these just help us continue to do what we do for the community.
Right, and so that's going to be a fun event. Definitely check that out this weekend. And then also for the kiddos, like I said, kind of in theme with the Witches Brew here, Monster Bash. Tell us a little bit about that, Camden.
We've got Monster Bash coming up in about a week or 2. It's on the 26th of October.
Okay.
And this is just an event where you can come out, bring your kiddos, dress them up, and just enjoy a really fun night full of spooky demos and different Halloween-themed activities.
Yes.
We also have, for the adults, afterwards, take the kiddos back home, drop them off, and then come back for our graveyard shift.
Okay.
We are doing a screening in our Space Theater of the cult classic movie Scream.
Okay.
We'll have spooky cocktails, we'll have fun snacks, we'll have a full open bar as well for that. And then, yeah, you just have to get a little wristband and come on and see us.
There you go. So something for the kiddos, something for the adults as well. You got dueling pianos coming up this weekend, Monster Bash, and of course, Graveyard Shift going to be after that. And so where can people go online if they want to see what events are coming up and the best way to get tickets?
Absolutely. You can go to dhdc.org and get your tickets. You can also go to our Facebook and Instagram if you're wanting a little more information on those as well.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you all for coming and talking to us this morning and bringing a fun science experiment with you.
Thanks so much, Sheldon.
Thank you.
Of course, yes. And we got